I'm Jim Gardner. In this video, I want to talk about starting a business. Specifically, of course, a business that has to do with your talent, your ability to express yourself, your desire to express yourself, and a desire to get paid to express yourself. I think for the most part that's kind of the wish or the desire of almost every art student that I've ever discussed anything with, is that they would like to either be famous or they at least like to make some money with their artwork. And so while they know how to do certain things, they don't necessarily know how to market themselves. And so in this video, I want to talk about what it takes to run a business. First of all, the rule for all businesses is that a business exists to do for others what they can't do for themselves. That applies to a plumbing business, a real estate agent, an auto mechanic, and it applies to the business of art. Art, as a business, provides something that people value, whether it's a decoration, a painting on the wall. That's what most artists tend to think about as artwork. Art is painting and sculpture. But art is also lighting, it is fabric design, it's interior decorating, it's pretty much anything you want it to be in a form of self-expression. If you want to get paid, you have to perform or provide something that other people value. People pay for things that they value. If your self-expression serves a purpose that I value, I will be willing to pay a certain amount of money for the value I think it will give me. So that applies to selling tickets to a concert. That applies to selling the actual artwork as a tangible sculpture or painting. That applies to the service of providing a tattoo, or the service of providing advice on how to decorate an art studio, how to decorate someone's home or office. Now, if you're looking for places to market your kind of artwork, whatever it will be, you're going to look for the people that are very similar to you. You're going to look for people who relate to the things that you enjoy doing. So if you enjoy tattoos, you'll probably find people that enjoy tattoos, and you can get them to come to you for that service. If you enjoy high dollar expensive jewelry, diamonds and silver and gold, then probably you will attract people with similar tastes as you. And if you can provide the service of designing their wedding rings or their class rings or the things, again, that they value, they will come to you for that service, for that product. There's only two ways that we get paid in our society, and that is by providing a product or by providing a service. Now, we can also get paid for making an investment in something, but then our money is providing a service to that business that we invest in. And if it's a successful business, a successful investment, you will get a return on your investment that is greater than what you put into it. Cool. Now, the greatest investment anybody can make is to invest in your own talents. The wonderful thing about talent is the more you use it, the more you'll have. Talents increase with growth. They're like a muscle. You have a little bit of talent and you just like to draw, you like to doodle, you like to play with clay, you like to do something. If you develop it into something that's really refined or has a message of some sort, it serves again a purpose to your doodling, to your sculpting, to your whatever, that's when you can put a value on it. That's when people will pay for it. So, the idea is to figure out, first of all, what you like to do. And then figure out how to get that offered into the society that would value that type of product or service. So it all really begins with you. What we're really trying to develop in the biggest picture is a lifestyle that works for us. We want to be rewarded for the work we do, but we also want to do our own thing. That is, we want to be ourselves. We want to follow our calling, our path in life. If we want to be an artist, we probably could get paid to work in another occupation, but we would never know that inner fulfillment that we would get from being that which we somehow felt we were meant to be. Lots of people have never developed a dream of their own. It's easy to get distracted by the get-rich-quick schemes, the advertising on TV and everywhere else about the resorts, the lifestyles, and there's nothing wrong with rewarding ourselves for those things. But for those things to become the goal of life is to miss so much else in terms of balance. The ultimate goal of life, I think, is to have enough money to do those things if those are what you want, enough income to satisfy our desire to live in the neighborhood we want to live, to do the activities we want to do, and to hang out with the kind of people we want to hang out with. Those are the intellectual rewards for figuring out how to get from where we're at to that picture of where we want to be. We also want to have emotional rewards. We want to feel good about what we're doing. That's where our talent needs to be applied in some meaningful way so that we know that our unique gifts are being appreciated by others. We know they're appreciated because they are willing to pay for our gifts. What we offer to them has value, and that makes us feel good emotionally. Physically, we want to have our health. We want to get up in the morning and be able to accomplish the things we want, be clear in our thinking, be committed in our activities, and we want to make sure that our bodies are maintained in a healthy balance with our mental and our intellectual or financial life. And then I think most importantly, we want to feel fulfilled. That means we want to have our life as meaningful. What we do makes a difference in someone else's life. So the question becomes, what role or what place do you want to play in the marketplace? What purpose do you want your artwork to serve? Starting with yourself, you know that you like to draw or you like to paint or you enjoy something, sculpture, singing, all kinds of self-expression. That is your starting point. So now the question is, what effect do you want that unique skill to have on the world? What effect? And that is ultimately what you're selling. You have the raw material, it's called talent, and now you have the power to shape that talent into something that will have an effect on your community. The point is, what effect do you personally want to have on your community, And how will you take your unique talent, your joy, your pleasure, and in some way present it to the marketplace so that they can benefit from what you enjoy offering to them? The job market for artists may be small, but the opportunities to be of service is unlimited. And therefore, the opportunity to earn money is unlimited. So keeping that in mind, ask yourself, what is it that I can do that will benefit someone else in a way that they would be willing to pay me for it? First step, print a business card. Print a business card. It has two very important effects. One is, it's something you can give to someone so that they have a recorded place to get your name, your product, your contact information, and while they can dig it out 6 months later from a file cabinet, they probably will not be able to dig it out of their memory. So it has that purpose of longevity, and you can give it as a form of a small gift. Please remember me, here's my card. But a more important effect a business card has on you is that it declares in writing that you are in business. You are the art director, you are the artist, you are the person who does whatever is listed on that business card. So that's a self-declaration that you are in business, have something to offer, and now we can exchange products and services for money. Selling the effect of what you do is the real key. It's not the product that people are buying. It's the effect that the product will have on them. For example, the elegant jewelry will have the effect of making them feel good, stand out in public, whatever. The effect of wearing a t-shirt with a slogan or a symbol on it, the effect is that represents how that person is feeling or thinking that day. You as an artist have a way of saying it. They, as the marketplace, want to say it, but they don't know how. They don't do the work. They don't have the product that you are offering. So now you offer them the opportunity with a t-shirt statement, a greeting card, a banner, anything that needs to be designed. If it resonates with them, you can sell it. Bloom where you are planted. See a need and fill it. We get paid in proportion to the service we render to others. If you want to increase your wealth, find ways to increase your service. You have a talent, so use it in a way that benefits others, and you will be rewarded with a spiritual fulfillment, a financial reward, and basically you can write your own ticket as to how you want your life to go. So, with that in mind, I invite you to read my book. You have the talent, so where is the money? The answer to that is, the money lies in providing a service. And the book lies on the shelf somewhere on Amazon or Barnes & Noble, or you can get it from the publisher, balboapress.com. So with that in mind, thanks for listening. I'm Jim Gardner.